Hello amigas, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a different type of video than what I normally film. We're gonna be having a little sit down talk about something really serious. You guys have been asking me a bunch about it. I've been avoiding this question for a couple of different reasons, but I am here to speak to you guys about what is going on. Well, let's just let it out, I guess. So yes, I did quit my job. That is so scary for me to say, honestly. You guys know how much I loved it and how happy it made me, but a lot has been happening behind the scenes, and there was a lot that went into me making this decision. Now I'm okay with my decision, so let's get to the reasoning behind it. Okay, this all started when someone emailed my job. So I would go live and mention to you guys that I was working and that I had a job. There was people that knew where I worked, and people would look for my job and my job's email, and some people did find it, unfortunately, and they emailed my principal. And that day that I got called over, the first day that I got called over to her office, I kind of figured that it had to do with my social media, but I could not pin my finger on what it could have been. I knew that I was really careful with what I posted and just overall respecting my job. So I went to the office, and I don't want to get too deep into it, but pretty much that person emailed her saying that I was wearing something very revealing in one of my videos, and that I had posted a video making a poster for my students, and that the parent, I don't think it was a parent, but that the parent was really upset about that. I literally started crying. I was trying to hide my tears because I was just so embarrassed. I didn't know what to say. I apologized. I took down the video. About that video, I did post a video where I was making a poster for the kids, but I made sure to cover everybody's faces completely. Hello amigas. So I'm currently editing the YouTube video, but I just want to hop on here and like clarify certain things on the video that I didn't really clarify. So for the poster that I made, literally the full video was me making the poster. I was drawing it, I was coloring it. I did show the kids at the very end a very small clip of the kids. It was their backs facing the poster, and I recorded their like little reactions, like pointing at it and being so excited. But I did make sure to cover their backs. And I am letting you guys know about this because there is a lot of rumors being spread on TikTok. There's people saying that I got fired, and that my relationship is going downhill because I got fired, and something about me not being able to pay my car. I don't know, guys. My car is paid, if you were wondering. I don't know. There's a lot of rumors going on, and I'm trying to clarify every little thing about this whole situation because I don't want rumors to continue being spread. So yeah, I covered their faces with big hearts. If you remember that video, you're an OG, but I did take it down. But yeah. But the parent that emailed, and I say this because I know that it wasn't a parent. Every parent that I have encountered has always been so supportive about my social media. So I kind of knew it was fishy from the start. But yeah, so I erased that video really fast. I was crying so much. I went to my coworker and I explained to her everything that happened, and I was just so upset. It was really upsetting just because that's one thing I didn't want to happen, was social media get in my way of my job. And okay, so that was the first time. The second time, someone emailed her again, unfortunately, and it was the time that Eve went to the club and she had my ID, and someone found the purse, but it was my older ID, and they emailed the principal and told her that, oh, that this is the type of people you hire, she's letting an underage person go out using her ID. That's very unprofessional, just around those lines. And that time the principal did tell me that she wasn't going to respond to that email. She did reassure me, and she told me that pretty much my life outside of my job has nothing to do with her. But as good as it made me feel that she said that, I also, after that day, started feeling like I was walking on eggshells at my job. Everyone knew about my social media, and it was just really uncomfortable. There was a lot of people that were super supportive, but after that incident, I was just so uncomfortable. It felt really horrible to be working somewhere that people decided to ruin for me, you know? And so I am in college right now, and I was juggling being a full-time student, having a full-time job, and on the side doing social media. I honestly loved it. It was hard, but I could not complain. So yeah, having that happened, I kind of noticed how hard everything was on me. So I stayed with my job as much as I could after I put in my 2 weeks. It wasn't very long, just because I wanted to stay until they found someone, and I'm so grateful that they had 9 applications ready to go. So it made me feel a little bit better about being able to leave. But yeah, I helped as much as I could, and I hope they felt that. I don't know. I think about them a lot. I still speak to my ex-coworker, and I'm so grateful for them, 100%. Guys, I worked there for 5 years. Can you imagine how hard that is? And I love social media. I love all the opportunities and meeting new people and you guys supporting my family. But it has its downsides. And part of that is people want to ruin your life, which is so horrible to say. I'm so grateful that I'm able to do school full-time because of social media. As much as this was a really hard decision for me, I feel like a how do you say it? Tension is released from my body. Like I had mentioned, it was so hard working after that. After those incidents, I was just walking on eggshells. I feel like I would get there and I knew that everyone knew what I was doing on social media, and I had this fear, you know? But yeah, I hope people understand that I had to quit. So I do say that I had to quit because it was only a matter of time before they received another email. That last email that I talked to you guys about Eva's purse and my old ID. Someone had texted me the night before saying that they were gonna email my job and get me fired and all that. So I kind of expected it. And like I mentioned, it was a matter of time before it continued to happen. I didn't want to end on bad terms with my job. I guess all I can tell you guys for now is I'm finishing school. Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish as soon as possible. People started recognizing me at the school, and that's where people would comment on social media. Oh, hey, you worked at da-da-da school. Oh, hey, I saw you at da-da-da school. Hey, you're a para at the school that I go to. So that got really complicated. I don't know. This was a hard decision, but it had to be done for my sake. So much, guys. I cried so much. I was going through it because people were trying to ruin my life outside of social media, which doesn't make sense to me, but it happened, and this is what it led to. Like I said, I'm happy right now. I'm happy with my decision, and I'm happy that I'm able to do school and finish it as soon as possible. But at that moment, like, it was just really hard, and yeah. So yeah, I quit my job, guys. I hope that answers a lot of questions for you guys, and I apologize that I've been ignoring some of them. It's just I didn't know when it was the right time to let you guys know, but I feel like I couldn't keep you guys in the dark for too long. So many cut-ins. I'm so sorry. I was so nervous filming this, so I feel like I didn't elaborate too much, but I'd like to speak on how people are so against doing social media as a job. Financially, I'm so grateful for you guys, and I thank God that financially I'm okay. And I'm able to do school. I feel like I wanted to say that on this video, but I just didn't know how. Yeah, so I'm super grateful that I'm able to do social media right now as my full-time job. I'm getting so many opportunities, and I'm so grateful. And this is allowing me to finish school sooner. I'm so excited for that. I never thought that I'd be able to take school more serious, and I think this is amazing. So if you're someone who's against doing social media full-time, I'm sorry. I'm grateful that I'm able to do this. I hope you guys understand, and thank you so much for all the love and support. I know that I mentioned that social media has its bad sides, and this happened to me, but it also has its amazing sides, and I'm so grateful for you guys, for the opportunities you guys give me and my family. I love you guys. There's like no way I could ever explain to you guys how fortunate we are for you guys. Thank you so much. But yeah, that I guess I hope it answered all of your guys' questions. Let me know if you guys want me to do another video kind of answering a little bit more, but this was just kind of to let you guys know what was happening in my life. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.